Howdy everyone, I'm Emerson Irwin.
And I'm Gia PIcarella. Welcome to this week's edition of Bruin News Now. We are here today at the Mississippi State Capitol, where the 2023 edition of the Mississippi Legislature is in the middle of its annual 3-month session.
We are also in the middle of Black History Month, a time to celebrate the achievements and contributions African Americans, some still unknown to a lot of people, have made to our community, our state, and our great nation.
One of the many African Americans who have made a difference in our state served right here in the Mississippi Legislature in the late 1960s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, and all the way up to 2004.
Robert G. Clark Jr. served 36 years in the State House. He was first elected in 1967, the first Black elected to the legislature since Reconstruction. When he retired in 2004, he left a legacy of achievement and leadership.
And what better person to tell his story than his grandson, BNN's own Robert Clark. Thanks. No doubt Robert Clark paved the way to help make Mississippi government inclusive of everyone. Today, the State House and Senate is a diverse body of people from different backgrounds and races.
Lawmakers spent this week debating proposed legislation. House members debated House bills, while Senate members debated Senate bills. Starting next week, senators will study House bills, while House members will study Senate bills.
In order for a bill to become a law, it must clear both the State House and the State Senate, and finally be signed by the governor. The Catholic Diocese of Jackson is closely following a bill that already cleared the Senate.
The bill would extend Medicaid coverage for newborns and their mothers from 60 days to 12 months. The Jackson Diocese leaders said extending medical care will save lives.
The diocese is asking people to call House Speaker Philip Gunn, asking him to allow the legislation to go before the full State House for a vote. In the past, similar legislation has died in the State House. Enrollment for the 2023 to 2024 academic year is now open for returning and new students. You can complete the enrollment process through your family portal by using your existing St. Joe login. The re-enrollment is $200 and must be paid at the end of the online registration process. The online registration process takes about 15 minutes. If you have any questions about registration and re-enrollment, contact the school at 601-898-4800.
Coming up, Paige Loyacano has the latest in Bruin sports, including an update on Bruin baseball.
And Compredo with the weather has this weekend's chilly forecast. Don't go away, sports and weather are next. Thanks, y'all. We wish the soccer team and Coach Dimon all the best in the rest of the season and seasons to come.
And good luck to the baseball team as they begin their season, and to the Bruin basketball team as they move through postseason play. Man, this third quarter sure is wearing me out.
Me too. But let's hold on. We have spring break fast approaching in about a month. And on Monday, February 20th, we will have President's Day holiday. I know I'm ready for a quick break.
Well, that's it for this week's edition of Bruin News Now. Thanks for joining us. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the BNN channel on YouTube, where you will find an archive of Bruin News Now editions. Visit our sister news website at www.thebarefax.net for more in Bruin news. Then check out the Bruin News Now Black History Minute and learn about the important African Americans from Mississippi. The BNN Black History Minute is available every morning through the month of February right here on the BNN YouTube channel. Check it out. I'm Emerson Irwin.
And I'm Gia PIcarella. From everyone here at BNN, have a great weekend. We'll see you all next week. So long, everybody.
Howdy, St. Joe. I'm Emerson Irwin.
And I'm Gia PIcarella. Welcome to this edition of Bruin News Now. We are now about 1 month into the second semester, and everything is back in the swing with tests, projects, and winter sports. And Catholic Schools Week begins Monday.
Catholic Schools Week is always a great week, and we'll get into the details in just a bit. First up, though, is the largest annual fundraiser St. Joe's hosts. Hint, hint, it's the Jeans, Jazz, and Bruin Blues $10,000 drawdown.
Preparations for this year's edition of the fundraiser began last year, and now it's about to get real. The fundraiser is set for 6 to 9 p.m. Saturday night at the Country Club of Jackson, and just 500 tickets are being sold.
Guests will dine on food, have an open bar, and have a chance to win many great prizes, such as this basket of lottery tickets and this wonderful painting done by our very own Miss Turner. But we'll let Paige Loyacano get into more of the details. Paige? And remember, only a few tickets remain for the Jeans, Jazz, and Bruin Blues $10,000 drawdown Saturday night at the Country Club of Jackson. Don't miss this great night of fun, fellowship, food, and prizes. Maybe even this $10,000 grand prize.
Buy your tickets here on campus at the front office or go online to www.stjoedrawdown.com. But act fast. That's it for this week's edition of Bruin News Now. Thanks for joining us.
Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the BNN channel on YouTube, where you can find an archive of every edition produced since December 2015. I'm Emerson Irwin.
And I'm Gia PIcarella. Have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next week.